Hello. I'm back. I'm alive. In case you're wondering who I am, my name's Sam and welcome back to my channel, So Let's Sparkle with Sam. So, yeah, I am back. I am still not 100% well, but I have been down with the flu and boy, did it take me down. So the last time that you saw me for my Vlogmas was with my lovely boy, Joe, aka Baby Sparkles, when we did our annual Christmas quiz. And yeah, and if you haven't gone over and seen that, please go and have a little look and have a little giggle, because he does work really hard on doing those every year. And yeah, and he reads all the comments. He obviously doesn't reply, but he reads them all. So yeah, if you want to put a little smile on his little chubby cheeks, that would be lovely. And I need to say a massive thank you. Thank you to everyone that has been watching all of my Vlogmas's vlogs. Thank you so much for everyone that has sent me private messages to check on me and make sure I'm okay. And thank you for everyone that sent messages, love and support. And checking on me. Me and Mr. Sparkles have been both down with the flu. Mine started first. In fairness, I wasn't feeling 100% well when we did the quiz. I kept saying to Joe, oh, I feel a bit, not quite right. And then I did my social sparkle last Friday and wasn't feeling very well. And then by Friday night, by kind of midnight Friday night, I was down. Man down, help. And today is the first day that I've managed to get up, get washed, get in the shower, wash my hair, and not put my pair of clean pajamas back on and go back to bed. I've actually put proper clothes on, and yeah, I'm not quite sure how far I'm going to get into today, but I'm here and yeah, I'm willing. So I am wearing a fairly recent make that I don't think I've shown you before. It is a toaster sweater. So it is the, oh my goodness, what is it called? Pattern company that I can't remember. 7 something. It's gone. Brain fog has not gone. So yes, it's the toaster sweater, and it's in this lovely fabric that reminds me of moon cycles, and I just think it's lovely. I love the colours. I love the fact that it's warm and it's snuggly. So yeah, and I've just got it on with a pair of ready-to-wear jeans, because although I'm up and dressed, I didn't really want to think too much about what I was wearing today. I just needed to be warm and comfortable. But yeah, I owe you a few advent calendars. So those that you were watching me before I got taken down by the flu, I've been opening the Holly's haberdashery, and at the end I'll be putting all of the ones that I've opened so far. And I've also been opening, what else have I been opening? The Fabric Obsessions label, the French label collection, and again I shall put all of those at the end. And I've been opening my Haribo collection as well, and they have been collecting up, because although I love Haribo, I've had virtually no appetite while I've been down with the flu. But I do need to say a massive thank you. So my lovely friend Angela, Devon Threadtails, I have to say, again, the upside of getting the flu has meant that I've been able to catch up on quite a lot of Vlogmases. So while I've been in bed, I don't all comment because I'm in bed and I'm watching it on the telly, but I have been watching everybody, and I just need to tell you all, you are doing a fantastic job. You are doing a public service. Bex, I know that you were struggling before you went away on your cruise, but you were doing a public service. Honestly, it is just so lovely to see all of your lovely faces. You bring me such joy. All of the vloggers that I watch, just keep on doing what you're doing and try and keep well until Christmas, and keep doing it, because I've been really enjoying it. And even Mr. Sparkles, he's been he's been watching them. He particularly loves watching the lovely Rachel, the French seams, to find out if it's gonna be a pink or a green parcel. He gets very excited. He's been watching Catherine from Soverton Makery in her absolutely crazy busy life, and finding out where she's been up to and what she's been doing. And and he was blaspheming Tamlin the other day because Tamlin's theme music, the Christmas music, was going round and round in his head. But I think that means that he has been enjoying it because he's obviously been taking it all in. So thanks guys. I know a lot of vloggers, you were brilliant, and a lot of you are also, I'm lucky enough to call my friends. I just want to say thank you, and thank you to everyone that's kind of checked in on me, Adam and Mandy and everybody else, and Tanya. I'm going to forget someone, so I'm going to stop mentioning names, but thank you to everyone. But I did want to say a big thank you to Angela, who's Devon Thread Tales, because she has saved our lives this week. She sent me a Gusto box code. I'm not really one, we tend to cook from scratch. I'm not really one that does food boxes and things, but when needs must. So she sent me a discount code for a Gusto box. We had a Gusto box this week, and Joe has been cooking us meals from it, which has been fun. Joe is great, he's brilliant, but he's no cook. So I couldn't just say, oh, can you cook us this? Because that would have been unfair. But with the cards and all of the ingredients, and they are really nice and easy to follow. I did pick, you get to pick on Gusto, like how long the meals, you've got for cooking time and what equipment and stuff. So I made it very easy for him, but I have to say it's been great because we've had really healthy, nutritious meals, and that's definitely helped us, on the road to feeling a lot better. So yeah, which means I now have a Gusto box code. So I might pop it in the subscription box, don't unbelieve, because if anyone gets ill over Christmas, I just need to tell you now, don't stop eating. I think, eating, even if your appetite goes, you need to make sure, keep yourself strong, keep yourself hydrated, and battle through. So if anyone fancies a break after Christmas from cooking, the Gusto boxes are really good. As I said, it's not something that I generally use, so I've seen other people use them and thought that would be a really good idea, but I've never really given them much thought. We have only had 3 meals so far, but they've been delicious, nutritious, tasty, and easy to make. So yeah, that didn't need to be an ad. So I need to just go through. So I have been opening my little advent calendars from Adam every day because, quite frankly, it's been the one thing that's been keeping me going. So I haven't opened with you 14, 16 and today, which is 18. So in 14, you've probably seen these from other people. So, I just wondered if you wanted my opinion. In 14, we got lovely Microtex needles and this gorgeous kind of grey purpley thread. And I mean, all I want to say is thank you, because you can never have too many of those things. Very handy. 16, I squealed. Even that from my flu bed, I was so excited. Will you look at these? And they're just, I love Cozy Club handmade labels anyway. I love Adam, and when you get a combination of like 2 things that you absolutely adore, it doesn't really get much better than that. So these say pressed to perfection, and this was a pig to sew, and I'm reliably informed that you can buy these on Adam's shop as well. So if you weren't lucky enough to get them in the advent calendar, I think he's got some of these for sale. So on this side they've got sunglasses on, and on that side they haven't got sunglasses on. And I don't know whether you know this about me, but I love a pair of sunglasses. My husband collects sunglasses, so he tends to gift me sunglasses quite a lot, and I use sunglasses as hairbands. So I've quite often just got sunglasses on the top of my head. So yeah, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant gift. So on to today, which is 18. Yeah. Oh, I'm very excited about opening this one. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Taylor's Sew Line. Easily erased, just click to stay sharp, no gritty residue. Oh, it's like a little clicky pencil. What do you call them? Like a mechanical pencil. Oh, that's lovely. It's pink. That seems to be a bit of a theme for lots of advent calendars. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, a little click pencil. And it looks like a nice fine one as well, which is brilliant. Thank you, Adam. And then I've got quite a pile from the lovely Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door, and I feel really guilty that I haven't managed. I had a lovely chat with my lovely friends Rachel and Catherine last night, and they told me that I'm not allowed to say that I feel guilty or that I've let people down or anything like that. And I know that that is the case, and I know that nobody, I can't be blamed for being ill, but I can't stop the way that I feel. And I love doing Vlogmas. I love vlogging. I love teaching sewing. I love bringing you tutorials. All of those things I really love doing. And when I can't do them, one, it makes me feel sad because I'm ill and I can't do it. But also I do have that sense of like, oh, I don't know. I just feel bad. And because I'm a Sew Inspired ambassador for Andrea for Beyond the Pink Door, I really, really wanted to be able to open the advent calendar and, share it with everybody. So I am going to open all of the ones that I have got so far because honestly, it's blown me away with how amazing it's been. So in the first day, we got this fantastic label keeper from Little Rosy Cheeks with a little label in, and this is a lovely shimmery design, and this colour is exclusively to Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, and I hadn't even realised that. I mean, of course it was going to be pink, but the fact that this is an exclusive colour makes it extra special. And you don't have to just use these for labels either. Because I bought quite a few of these because I think they're a great idea, and I use them in my studio for all sorts of different things. So I put zip pulls in these, I put little rivets in them, can put needles, all sorts of things in, so you don't have to use them just for labels, which is great. And then day 14 was a little pink house. How cute is that? It made me smile so much when I opened this. I am definitely going to be making this. It won't be before Christmas though. It will probably be during like the Christmas and New Year period because I'm definitely playing catch up at the moment on sewing, but that was a lovely thing to receive. Day 15. Now I knew what this was because I actually have two of these. They are little screw top that you keep your needles in, and they are so useful. And as I said, I've got two of these, and they are in both of my caddies because they are a great way of moving needles around. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pre-thread a couple of needles, put them in here, and gift this to someone that I know that quite often just needs a needle and thread to put a button on or something. And then I think if it's in here, she'll always know where it is and she won't need to keep asking me to sew buttons on things for her. So it's a gift for her and a gift for me. And if she's watching, she might know who she is. I don't think she watches, but that's what I'm going to do with that one. So it is really, really useful, but I have already got two because they are so useful. And it was something that I was thinking about stocking in the shop as well. So Now day 16, I've watched a lot of vloggers, and some vloggers were very happy about this one, and I was very happy too. So it's a lovely buttonhole chisel with a little buttonhole chisel mat as well, which is this is the great thing about this, is that because if you've got your chisel, let's say you're at a sewing social and you've got your chisel, you can't just chisel your buttonholes open on, like, you know, somebody else's table or some, you know, that would be terrible. But the fact you've got this little mat makes it really, really good for taking away. And I know that everybody loves pink because it's pink, but this is a really good colour because it means that in my sewing room I'm unlikely to lose it, which is good for me. Now, the last two ones I haven't opened because yesterday I didn't get round to opening, and today I haven't opened because it's today. So number 17. I'm sorry that there's a lot of unwrapping in this video, but I promise tomorrow's video will be more vlogmasy. Highlighter pencils. I actually use these are from Pattern Trace, and when I order my Swedish tracing paper, I always order some of these, and I have them so in the studio we have little sets of all of the basic things that you need, and I put one of these in because they are so useful. So they do mark fabric, and they're great on darker fabrics because they show up really nicely. They're great if you're needing to trace a paper pattern, because then you can mark out the size that you want to trace, and then you can see it really easily when you put the tracing paper over the top. I mean, highlighters are just good for anything. I quite often, if I am teaching a pattern and there are bits in the pattern, so if we're doing something where everyone's kind of sewing along but I want people to stop in a particular place, then I'll quite often use the highlighter pen and put, you know, stop, or put 2 pink lines or something like that. So they're great for just marking. And yeah, and I order these quite regularly, so this will be great. This will save me some pennies, Andrea. Thank you very much. On to today, number 18, and I can feel that my voice is just starting to give up. So thank you so much for staying with me. Here we go. Oh, this makes me think of my lovely friend Catherine. It's a Liberty bookmark. How gorgeous is that? It really is just beautiful. That is lovely. Oh, that is really, really gorgeous. In fact, I got some fabric the other day. I got some fabric out to use for a lining for a bag, and it wasn't Liberty, but it was very much like that, and it did remind me very much of my lovely friend Catherine. So yes, so as I said, what I'll do is, it might not be today, it might be tomorrow, all of the other advent calendars, I'll just put in I'll do a little montage, and we'll open them all together, and you can watch them at the end of the video if you want to, but you will be warned. So yeah, so that's really my little catch-up video of where I've been, what I've been up to. I would love it if you could join me tomorrow. So tomorrow is Friday, and it is my last sewing social sparkle of the year. So yeah, Friday 19th of December, 7 till 9. I am going to be running my Zoom sewing social, and it's the last one of the year. I have got some spaces. I have made it available for a few more people if people would like to join, because it is the last one. And yeah, come join in and we'll do a little bit of festive sewing, and that will be nice and fun, hopefully. So today, me and Mr. Sparkles, we've got a few little bits and pieces that we just want to potter around the house and see how we hold up. But yeah, so I am gonna carry on with my day. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to carry on with my day. I'm going to see if anything else, I can bring anything to show you. Other than that, if I don't see you between now and then, don't forget to sparkle. You take care. See you tomorrow.